I think it's pretty safe to say that everything in life has been pretty hard during this pandemic, but right now college students are using an excessive amount of marijuana to help them deal with the stress of school. I caught up with UL Lafayette students Elia Oscar, Dadrian Day, and Rosie Edwards. When I asked them what stresses them out the most, they all had the same answer.
All this stuff is on virtual. It's kind of hard for me to understand.
For the classes that are online, when you got to teach yourself, that's probably like the hardest part.
When they doing the Zoom meetings, it's just, I can't really catch, they talk too fast.
You heard it right. Above all other things like the cost of tuition, lack of sleep, the stress of making good grades, virtual learning seems to top the list.
I'm more of a hands-on student, so it's really hard to wake up and just look at a screen all day and just not go anywhere. It's like, I feel like it's hard to focus that way.
And one of the ways that students are focusing is by using an excessive amount of marijuana use. Now, the National Drug Institute of Abuse says that 44% of college students admitted to using marijuana last year. Dadrian Day is an engineer major. He says he hasn't turned to marijuana to ease his mind, but he can see why classmates might.
Drinking is calming and stuff, and smoking is calming, so I guess it's just extra calming to, you know.
Like you sound like you're speaking from experience.
Yeah.
We are going through the struggle, and we just don't know how to deal with it.
There's also been a 4% increase in students abusing psychedelic drugs, with hallucinogen consumption rising to 9% in 2020 from 5% in 2019. Nursing majors like Rosie say virtual learning is hard when you have labs.
We demonstrate it from a camera, like us watching you do it, it's not really, we can't really catch on to the material.
And what are some of those things you do in labs?
Dissecting stuff.
Now, right now, there isn't any scientific data to back up why students are resulting to these negative tendencies, but scientists speculate it's because of the pandemic's negative toll on daily life and mental health of students. In Lafayette, I'm Princess Jeanne, Steverson Lowry, News 15.